Hello, people that listen to Talkin' Shit, or as we like to call you, shitheads. Yes, you shitheads. You good shitheads that have donated to the show, thank you. You bad shitheads that listen every week for free, go fuck yourselves. Seriously, you get this free shit every week and you just fucking suck it up. You're just like those people on welfare and unemployment like Jason Hour, and you just fucking take free shit all the time. You eat free meals. You call him, everybody writes, and Jason, you're pathetic and you fucking, you're a mooch on the system. Well, that's what you are. You're a mooch on our show because we give you entertainment every week, 2 hours a week that we fucking work hard to do. There's a whole crowd here that works hard. Everybody's got a purpose. And the show, I swear to you, does not fucking make money. We take all the money that we make to make the show better. So please donate. Go to our show, our website, jimandeddytalkshit.com, and just donate. There's packages so you get shit for your donations. It's not like the money's going in our pockets. The money goes to building the show, and you get stuff for it. You get DVDs, CDs, T-shirts, all kinds of stuff. And there's all different kinds of packages. Just go to the website. You guys that have done it, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys that haven't, cunt. Give us your money. Give us your money. Give us your money. And also go to our iTunes page and comment, because your comments get us higher in the ratings. And we get higher in the ratings, we can actually get advertising. So if you want to advertise, you just go to jimandeddy@yahoo.com, send us an email, you can advertise. Other than that, just listen to the show. Come see the live show June 14th in Las Vegas, and enjoy this episode that we worked very hard to make with the one, the only Orny Adams.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit.
You want to start it, Jim?
No, you start.
No, you start.
No, I don't want to start.
I don't want to start it either. I guess we're not going to start it.
So that's the start then.
Yes, this is Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries, Eddie Ift. I'm Eddie Ift. I'm here with Jim Jeffries. All the Mongs are in the room. Jesse, Lalit, Farside, Machete, Ray, Abby, who Farside's friend, is here. She's just been tortured. Do you feel like you were raped?
A little bit.
Okay, good. That's how you should feel, because you're at the Rape Cottage. And our guest tonight, Orny Adams, old friend of mine. You might know Orny from, you're on Teen Wolf now, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see this. What?
I've seen it.
No, so it's a remake of the old.
It's not really a remake.
What is it? It's a TV show.
Yeah, Jim will explain it better than that.
Well, no, you do it. It's just not particular. It's not like it's funny. It's like
Is it a dramedy?
just a kid hanging out being a werewolf.
Yeah, it's more Twilight.
Like a vampire film? Yeah,
exactly.
show. Okay.
And it's a drama. It's an hour.
You're the gym teacher.
Yes.
Okay, I've heard that, and I haven't seen it yet. I will watch it now. Sorry, I haven't, Orny. You're my friend. I'm happy for you. I want to see it. I suck at TV. The only thing I watch is Modern Family right now. That's the only show I ever watch. And you know what I just found out? Do you watch Modern Family?
No.
Do you watch it?
If I'm in the hotel but I don't look for it.
That's like one of the only shows I watch. The little Asian girl on it is Amy Anderson's daughter. You know, the comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, and her husband, Kent Emmons. They're fucking loaded already. I'm like, don't you have enough money to put your kid into, TV and movies? Orny, our every episode we have our intern Farside, who's the talent of the show. He also works on other podcasts too. He works on Todd Glass's, and now he works on Jay Moore's podcast. Not yet, but he was recruited by Jay Moore. So if you have a podcast and you want to hire someone, he's freelanceable.
I'm not too sure what he does.
Nobody does. Nobody knows. He gets tattoos. He'll get your name tattooed on his back. He wrote a bio for you, and I want to read it to you. Orny Adams is a comedian from outside of Boston, Massachusetts. He does this so that we know who you are, but we pretty much know. He's been on late-night TV shows like Late Night with David Letterman and The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. He's wicked funny, and his voice will set your heart on fire. Truth be told, his real name isn't actually Orny Adams, but Orny was a nickname and became his stage name. His family still calls him by his real name, except for his nieces, who call him Uncle O. Learned all that by reading his bio.
That's short for Uncle Oral.
Also, he's a pacifist and never dated anyone famous. He's sitting right next to us, so let's hear it for Orny Adams. Why did you say he's never dated anyone famous?
It's all in his bio on his website.
You've never dated. You didn't put that. You put that.
No, he's pulling all this stuff from just different parts of my website. It's very, it's well done.
Because
I can see why he's in demand.
No, you know how there are those websites that say who dated who? And it's like somebody thinks they had this genius idea that they were going to create a website where they just like link up what famous people dated. And it doesn't mention anyone.
Right.
It's like one of those empty sites you go to. Because I obviously check myself and I'm like, but wait, I haven't dated anyone famous either. So, Jim?
I haven't done
You here?
anyone famous.
Are you here tonight?
No, sorry, I'm just having problems. I was just texting someone.
Oh. You get mad at me when I text?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You can get mad at me.
I don't get mad. I'm not that kind of person. When's the last time I was angry? Jason's not here for me to be angry at. Did they prep you that Jason would be here and everything? And they tell you about...
There was a very lengthy email that I didn't read. I found the address, and it said be here at such time, and
Just like when you get your little itinerary for when you have to go to gigs.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't care.
but there was suggested viewing of previous or listening to previous podcasts.
Yeah.
You know.
We're doing well. We were number 6 last week
See, I don't know. I'm not
in the podcast world.
Yeah, so I don't know what that means. I think that's. I should be congratulating you. Number 6 in comedy.
In comedy.
Great.
Because we're not as big as English as a second language.
What's the biggest podcast out there?
I think it's English as a second language.
Wow.
Because I guess, that's where you want to learn English. That's where you go, podcasting. All right, I just wanted to see if everybody here didn't want to be here.
No, I'm just hearing everybody click over to that podcast right now. 5 people in the room just logged into English.
We just gave them the best plug.
We're 15.
Oh, fuck, we're dropping.
Yeah. But then there's some things that have taken over us that won't be there for long. Weird adults.
Yeah, what the fuck
with
is
something.
that?
Yeah, it's just gotten in, though. You made something. All the Nerdist ones have just come in. They won't last very long.
What is with that phenomenon, the use of the word nerd?
This is the thing. They've become the cool ones.
Yeah.
The nerds. And they exclude people who aren't nerds as being...
They do everything that was done to them back. It's like retributive justice.
There's a lot of rules in those groups, aren't there? If you want to be a nerd, there's a lot of conformity.
I don't know. I watched 21 Jump Street. Did you see 21 Jump Street?
No, I've not seen it.
It's funny, but the basis of the movie is that like the nerds are cool now. You got to be a nerd, and so Channing Tatum's not cool anymore, but Jonah Hill is. I think what happened was the internet, because the nerds figured out how to use it before anyone else, and they're really good with it, that they just ostracized like the jocks and the people, the partiers, and we're like, hey, fuck off.
I still think they're just fucking each other, though. Because isn't that, like, the whole idea you can be cool and be more popular and all that type of stuff, but if you're not picking up hot chicks, you're still a fucking nerd, right?
No, I have a feeling like Aziz Ansari's probably fucking some pretty hot pussy.
Yeah, but he's a famous nerd.
Yeah.
Jim, are you not from this country?
You didn't know that?
No, I knew that.
Oh.
What difference does that make? Are the nerds different here? Or am I a nerd?
Do you remember the movie Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes.
It still holds up. It's still a great movie.
It was a very funny film. The Tri-Lambs. Lambda, lambda, lambda.
Number 4, where John Panette's playing a French exchange student. Not as good.
Did they make?
And
they made 4?
Yeah, and that guy Henry, he was a comic too. It was the only work. He was getting a lot of film work. Henry, the guy from it was like from South Carolina, Asian comic.
Really? He was a.
Yeah, he was in like.
That's Henry Cho.
Henry Joe. Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
In fucking Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes.
I never knew that. And then there's Ogre. What does Ogre do now?
He's the number 4 podcast right now. He's doing great.
Ogre, look at him.
Yeah, he'd be all right, Ogo.
Yeah,
Check his IMDb there.
Yeah, let's find out what Ogre's doing. Donald Gibb, is that his name?
Donald would own a construction company or something. Donald's fine.
Do you know who? You know who?
I know he doesn't know how to use the internet
No,
anymore. It's fucking over for him.
Once he became talented, he lost all his internet skills.
Wow.
Jesus, Donald, what's
Donald
happening?
Gibb is not doing well.
He's still in movies. He was in a movie called Rage. He did a voiceover for the computer game Rage.
Rage, Mafia 2, Hancock. Oh, he was in Hancock.
Hancock was the last film in 2008.
Uh-oh.
But he's fat as fuck and like a biker-looking guy now.
Things aren't going well for Donald.
Yeah. Well,
What happened to the good-looking guy? Remember the good-looking guy, the jock?
Ted McGinley.
Like, what happened to him? The guy from
Ted
Last Karate
McGinley?
Kid?
Ted McGinley's still in everything.
He was just in Dancing with the Stars last year, and he's very successful. He was Jefferson on Happy Days. Then he was in Married with Children. Then he was in been in more syndicated shows that last forever. The dude's fucking.
All right, here's
made a bank.
my story. So remember My Bodyguard,
Yes,
the original.
with Rudy Gerner.
I don't remember who was in it, but the guy. Remember the big guy, the guy who played the bodyguard.
Yes,
Well, it's
D'Onofrio.
no. It wasn't.
I think so.
Let's look at that.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
No, it wasn't him. It was the guy who got beat up is totally different. It isn't him.
The guy who got beat up was Rudy Gerner. Go on.
No, the big guy.
Look it up. Far Side. IMDb My Bodyguard.
All right.
Okay.
Adam Baldwin.
That was Adam.
Yeah, he was Linderman. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, he was the guy that came to the rescue.
Right, but he gets beat up by,
By Vincent D'Onofrio. See?
Okay.
See? I was right. Okay, go on. I didn't know that was... Is he a Baldwin? He's not like one of the Baldwin brothers.
No, I don't think so. Lindemann, go back. What did he play? And then let's start this podcast.
Wait a minute. I've only just caught on. I thought when you said remember my bodyguard, I thought you actually had a bodyguard.
All right.
No, he's not Kevin Hart.
So that guy, Adam Baldwin, right? This is the only... I signed up for Netflix. There's not a single movie you can... There's nothing on there.
No, it's shit.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
And once they took my stand-up special off, I canceled. Right? So what happened to the reference point? This kid's horrible. Give him to Jay Moore. So I said, it's the only movie I ever watched on Netflix. And I was so excited. I found that guy on Twitter. I've never done this before, Adam Baldwin. And I followed him and I wrote him a nice tweet. When I was a kid, this was a great movie. I'm so excited I got to see it again. Man, you are great. And he never responded. It's not like he has a lot of followers.
Right.
The asshole doesn't respond to me. And I unfollowed him.
What you should have done was follow him and unfollow him every day.
Just keep going. A lot of people do that.
But that was the thing. This guy was a big player in this movie, and he never did anything since. Yeah.
Nothing?
No. Look what he's done. He's very.
I'll tell you.
He's very right.
I'll tell you. Oh, he was Full Metal Jacket. I'll tell you.
Are you going to tweet him now?
I'm adding him. Linderman. I'm adding him.
He was in Independence Day. Oh, he did fucking heaps. He was in the TV series Chuck.
He doesn't need you, Orny.
He gets fan letters all the fucking time. What are you talking about?
But my dream is.
How many Twitter followers does he have?
What?
I want to find out how many Twitter followers you have.
I'm over 10,000.
No, him.
Oh, if I maybe 30,000.
Okay, I have the same situation. Jake from 16 Candles. Do you remember Jake?
Of course.
Okay, Jake never did a movie again.
He has 96.
No, not when I was tweeting him. Not when he changed his profile picture. He's got an American flag. He's a sellout. He's a sellout.
He has 96,000 followers. Who would follow him?
What is that sign-up thing on the left?
Who would know to follow him?
I don't think it's the same guy.
Who is
No,
this
that's
guy?
the same guy.
It's verified, bro.
It's verified.
No, but he's...
Who verifies? I've been verified. How did I get verified?
I don't know. I'm not verified. I'll never be
Some
verified.
people are angry that I'm verified. It upsets them. And it means nothing to me.
You
In fact,
you must have over 100,000 followers, right?
Me? No, I've got 10,000.
Really? Why? But you've been in movies and stuff.
No, I'm a villain. And I'll be honest with you, the unverified Orny Adams is funnier than me. So... That asshole just clicked on my page, but he didn't even follow me.
Adam Baldwin. All right. Do you want our fans to go after him?
No.
No.
I'd rather they... No, that's...
He will be following you.
Who? Adam Baldwin?
Adam Baldwin.
I hope so. He owes me a tweet.
We got Brad Williams his Twitter back. He wanted short Brad. And somebody he had funny Brad and somebody had short Brad.
Uh-huh.
He wanted short Brad. So there was a guy that had short Brad. Our fans wrote to him and beat him up so bad the guy gave up his Twitter address.
Wow.
So Adam Baldwin, everyone. Is it at Adam Baldwin? To everyone write to at Adam Baldwin and tell him to follow at Orny Adams.
Yeah. No, why he didn't respond.
Yeah.
Well, just a little curious.
Ask him why he didn't respond to Orny Adams. Orny wrote him a nice email.
It was a heartfelt. It reminded me of being a kid. I think I was drinking that night. I mean, it was a nice tweet.
Well, anyways, Jake from 16 Candles, I wondered whatever happened to him because you never saw him again. He was the stud in the film. Never again did another film. He's in like Scranton, Pennsylvania. He's a carpenter.
Oh, man. He is lucky.
Sorry.
That's my dream.
It's Adam S. Baldwin. I apologize.
Adam
S. Baldwin.
At Adam S. Baldwin. So all our fans, all you shitheads, write to at Adam S. Baldwin and ask him why he never responded to at Orny Adams. Wait till you see what they do.
Is there that many?
They're awful, though. They're going to write, you cunt. They're going to like... this
Are
guy,
they going to be mean to me?
No, they're going to be
No,
mean to
they'll
Adam
be mean to
Baldwin.
them. They won't be mean to you.
They're going to say, fuck your American flag. Like, they will... They're horrible. They're horrible. Make sure you put Orny in every one of those tweets, too. So
It's like I've been making progress with Drew Paul's drag race.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Jim wants to be a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race show, and
We all have little dreams.
Yeah. I like it.
I've looked at their show. They've got celebrities about my level and lower judging on them. Why won't they let me on?
Anybody higher? Or
Oh, lots of people higher.
Yeah. But you wouldn't be the lowest.
I wouldn't be their worst.
Right.
Yeah.
And I bet they don't want to judge as much as you.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get into the Malibu Triathlon celebrity division. I tried, and they were like, "Who is he?" And my agent's like, "He's a comedian." They're like, "We've never heard of him." I just wanted to do a charity triathlon. They're like, "No."
This business is just fucked. I mean, every time I do an event for Teen Wolf and they put me on the carpet, I swear to God, the cameras all pan to who's coming next.
Do you have like
And I'm just
do you have like a really young, good-looking is the whole cast? Really,
Cass is very attractive.
like young kids.
You ever fucked any of the girls on it?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You got a girlfriend or a wife or anything?
I don't know. How about you, Jim?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, you do?
Is it fun though filming it?
I love it.
Really?
I do love it. Yeah.
And is it a successful show?
It's for MTV. I think it was the
Oh, it's
highest.
an MTV show.
It's on MTV.
Oh fuck, I didn't know
And
that.
It was.
It's on Netflix as well. That's where I saw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've got some things.
Yeah. Maybe I should sign up again. I can watch myself again.
Netflix told me that my HBO special isn't something I'd like to watch. 'Cause I'm just sitting there watching RuPaul's Drag Race all day, and then I click on my one, and I get like two stars on my own rating.
Netflix is the most insecure company in the world because once you quit it, they beg you to come back.
I watched mine and it said, if you liked Orny Adams Takes the Third, you'd probably like this documentary on the Holocaust. And I thought I was funnier than Hitler because I watched it.
You're funnier than Hitler, but not funnier than the Holocaust.
Yeah. The Holocaust is
horrible.
hysterical.
Too soon.
Do you get Twitters? It's still from the movie Comedian.
Every day.
Really?
Every day.
Fuck. So that documentary still has legs. Like people still watch that thing.
But
How do you look back at that documentary?
I haven't seen it since the last time I saw it was with Jerry, 10, 11 years ago. So I don't,
Yeah.
It's not a part of my life. It's like before 9/11, I think. Like we talk
Yeah,
about
I
that
think it
more than
was.
9/11. Which
Yeah, well, it was a bigger tragedy.
No, but people are still like, there's nobody from 10 years ago I'm that angry at, or it goes both ways. So, but I do, when I get a mean tweet, I do retweet
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I go right back to them. I love to.
You
I enjoy
You
it.
gotta leave them. You gotta leave them.
I know, but it's so much fun. I had one the other
You
day.
were getting into. I saw you got into Jay Moore for doing an impersonation of you on the show that you weren't on.
I was joking with him.
I know, but still,
I called him and made him do the impression to me.
it's not. It wasn't his best impression either.
I thought it was pretty good.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad.
Here's the problem with Twitter, or with the internet nowadays in general, is people are trying to create fights between comedians.
It's true.
And they'll say,
Yeah.
so the other day, somebody wrote, this is what I love. Just saw at Orny Adams' first Tonight, Orny Adams' Tonight Show #1. He's doing the same bit Louis C.K.'s doing on his new DVD.
yeah,
Now, I did the Tonight Show appearance 10 years ago. And they're saying I stole from Louis C.K., who just did it the month ago, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's just like these people always, they'll report to
Well,
Joe Rogan about me. They'll report to...
everybody.
Joe Rogan is the police they use.
No, but
Yes.
but yeah, they feel like they can go to Joe and Joe will sort it out. I was on Joe's show, and I made a comment where I said that they should change the Hollywood sign to "Daddy didn't love me."
Uh-huh.
Then I was like, "Oh, that's a funny line." I twittered it later.
Uh-huh.
Some guy twittered me back and goes, way to fucking steal Joe Rogan's joke." I go, "What?" I'm like, I'm the one that said that on Joe's show.
Right.
That wasn't Joe. Like, and they're so quick to jump
Plus,
on you.
no offense, but 20 people could have that thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every
Yeah.
time I think I have an original thought, I Google it, and there's already a T-shirt. Not only did they think of it, they've manufactured T-shirts and there's buttons.
We had that. We had Kato Kalin on here, and we wanted to make OJ the Broadway musical. We're gonna make the OJ trial Broadway show. Boom, we Google it. It's been done. You
Yeah.
know, like there's no fucking original thought.
No, I just wrote, I spent 3 days writing a bit that's about a 2-minute bit, and there's no question people are going to say it sounds like Carlin and it sounds like Seinfeld. But I'm prepared for
Carrot
that.
Top, little Carrot
sometimes. But, you know, like I go to the dentist twice a year, and something funny happens every time. But you cannot talk about it because Cosby did
Yeah.
that epic great bit on, and it's too bad because, you know, we all have different takes on these experiences, but the minute you say something that
One line. Yeah, it's horrendous the way they fuck. But I don't understand why the audience, like the people that watch comedy, get so. And it's also my favorite are the open micers that are all on Twitter and everything, who will jump all over you, and you're like, I'm gonna run into you. You're gonna need me. You're gonna be on my show, and I'm gonna fucking fire you. Like, why are you calling me an asshole right now?
It's interesting that comics are attacking other comics, which is different from when we started out. We sort of-
That was taboo.
yeah.
You never did that. Like, you would never introduce. Like, you remember when some guy would like die a horrible death, and you'd be hosting, and they'd be like, "Don't fucking do it," and you like couldn't say anything, and it was like, "Oh, I want to so bad." And they're like, it's bad. You know, it's just bad protocol. You just don't do it. But I think comics it's still very few, and it doesn't. I don't know. I think guys do it a little bit more for publicity than they do like really angry.
Right.
Because people try to cause the fight, and then they don't realize 2 days later we see each other at a comedy club, and we're like, "Hey, what's up?" "Oh, this is bullshit. I don't know. Who gives a fuck?" I don't give a fuck about any of them.
Why do you respond to them?
I have fun with it. The other day, I had one that I found really fun. A guy wrote to me and, "Hey Eddie, there's a new AIDS drug out, but it only prevents AIDS and blah blah blah," and he goes, it only prevents AIDS, so it's not going to help you. And I went, "Yeah, well, nothing's going to cure your affliction of being a dumb Mexican." And he wrote back, "See, I knew Jim was the funny one. I should have written to him. He wouldn't write this to me." And I wrote back, "No, he's sitting here next to me. He called you a cunt."
I wasn't there, mate. If you're listening, I thought your joke was very good.
And I just have, like, when I wake up in the morning, I'll read all the emails. I'm like, "Oh, here we go." It's kind of fun.
You know, Ralphie May will tweet about my shows and stuff like that, and his fans are vicious.
Oh, they are?
And they'll come after me, and then he spends an hour of his life attacking these fans on my behalf.
Well, he's not going to work out. Really? Oh.
Can someone check if Ralphie May's dead now? Because if he's been dead for like a few hours and that joke comes out, we'll feel really bad. That's what happened with
He
Patrice O'Neill.
tweets.
We did a Patrice
Yeah,
O'Neill
we
joke the
did.
day
We
he
did.
died.
Yeah,
Did you really?
Yeah.
But we didn't know he was dead.
And then our show came out 2 weeks after he died. Yeah, it was awful. Who's on our list though of
Ralphie is great, by the way.
who's on our death pool?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ralphie is fun.
And he tweets every few. And you know what I like about Ralphie? He's just
I
really
follow
supportive.
Ralphie.
Yeah, he's really
I thought
supportive.
Ralphie would have more followers.
He's fucking funny.
He lives in Nashville.
Yeah, because he's got like a big mansion. Because you can buy he owns like a plantation.
Yeah, right.
He's got a place here too. Nice place. You're not invited to the barbecues?
No, I've been invited. I haven't gone. I don't leave Venice.
Oh.
I don't like.
I don't know about podcasts. Can the viewers, listeners, like fast forward during parts like this?
Of course they can.
Okay.
It's not like regular radio. You don't have to bring your A game every 5
No,
seconds.
just as long as they click download, we don't care if they listen at all.
So is this going, by podcast standards, is this going well tonight?
I've been a bit quiet. I blame myself.
Yeah, what's going on? Why do you keep
I've got some
texting?
problems at home.
What? Oh,
I'm really good with relationships if you want to ask questions.
That's nothing. I've got it sorted. Don't worry.
This is awkward.
and we usually have Jason here. Jason's taking a little break for a while. And
Jason's lost his mind a little bit.
he's a little stressed.
He has. He's lost his mind. The poor love.
Yeah, his mom has cancer and he's dealing with that. And so Jason's usually here and he's our bitch boy that we go after and pick on all the time. But I think we pushed him a little too far. Yeah, to the point where he stabbed a mattress that Jim and I were sitting on.
Is that true?
Oh yeah,
No, yeah, he stabbed the mattress.
He came running in here with the fucking butcher's knife and just started stabbing between us. And he thought it was funny. I thought it was terrifying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get him back because you guys have slipped to number 15. You know what I mean? If you're number 25, like if I knew you were 15, I wouldn't be here tonight. Do you know what I mean? They sold me that you guys were number 3.
Is that what you guys did? Don't fucking lie about that.
I thought we could get bigger guests if we were number 3.
So when you have him on, that's like when Letterman had Conan the other night. There's a lot of cross-pollination in these podcasts.
A lot.
Yeah,
everyone's just doing everyone else's podcast.
Because I tweeted like 2 years ago, I said podcasts are the new garage bands for middle-aged men or something. Like, does that make sense?
Well, it's kind of like, why would you just sit around and talk with your buddies when you can sit and record it and put it out there and share the shit with people out there? It's always like people said, people would love to hear what goes on in a green room of a comedy club or whatever. Mm-hmm. So you go over to Rogan's house. Rogan likes to have friends over and talk to him. And you sit and talk to him and he just, spouts out his theories on everything. And it's good and it's interesting. People want to hear it. And he gets like 1 million listeners. I mean, he's like... And then, Jay's the same way. Jay has all these old stories to tell. And then you got Marin. Marin does the interview thing, which I like his interviews.
Did you have an experience with him?
Marin was here. He was a guest of our show. And
did that go afoul?
You know, Mark. He's an interesting guy. He's always fun to be around, pleasant. Always just the salt of the earth.
I get along with him great.
Yeah. Jim does.
So I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Mark and I go way back. Yeah.
I'm what?
I'm sure you probably had fun experiences with Mark.
Still do.
What's happened?
Have you ever been on his show?
No, he wouldn't have me on a show.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think it would.
But you would be an awesome guest for him.
Yeah,
You butt heads with Mark.
I don't butt heads with him. Do your thing. You know what I mean? I'm.
I've had some weird, we've talked about it on the show though. One time I went into I'm standing inside the improv and I'm like, hey Mark, and he's like, hey, and we start talking by the bar. Then he's in by the show and I come walking in, I go, hey, and I say something to him and he goes, get away from me. I go, the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong there. He obviously knows you.
And I go out and at the time he had the ex-wife, Mishna was his wife, and I go,
yeah.
And she's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, your husband just fucking screamed at me. And she goes, yeah, try living with him. Jim, anything?
Mm-hmm.
Are you here tonight?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really see. Usually Jim's really funny, and I just have to set him up, and he fucking tells jokes, and that's how the show goes. But tonight,
You've done this without me before. What do you do without me? Normally?
yeah, but I'm noticing also the Moncast. I feel like everybody's very sullen, like and upset because Jason's not here. So is that what's going on? What's that? You like it without him? I like having. I miss Jason. I do.
This is like doing the Tonight Show with a guest host. You know, it doesn't really count. I'm not going to fucking promote this. I'm not putting it on my resume. I'm blocking you guys on Twitter.
Jason's not here. Now I found out Jason's
And he's texting the whole time.
I'm gonna stop texting.
I found out Jason's doing Emery's Ardent Atheist.
Yes.
So that'll probably be his first like non-talking
That's
shit
going to be.
appearance.
Well, I was meant to send him Jason's number. Does he contacted Jason?
I think he found him on Facebook.
Right, because he said to me to tell Jason to go on it. I forgot all about sending him the fucking number, but Emery, who does the Ardent Atheist podcast, which is a premium podcast, by the way, which is one you have to pay for, is getting Jason on.
Yeah, so our Jason that we found out in the streets is now getting.
He asked for it.
He's getting big. You know, he's cross.
So this could lead to something for me?
You might get.
It'll
invited.
be worth listening to because that's not really a comedy podcast. It's more a discussional podcast, and I think Jason's going to go in there serious. Like,
oh yeah.
And like he has things to say, and it's going to be
Talk about his cult and his
Yeah, it's gonna
Christianity.
be
Yeah,
interesting.
it's gonna get. But like this could lead to something. You might end up on the Apple Sisters podcast.
How many will I get? Like 100 new Twitter followers?
you'll get 20 new Twitter.
20 new.
But that for you is good. You're only up to 10,000.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
big day.
big percentage. Like 0.01%.
That's a big day.
I'm into that.
I'll bet you we can get you 60.
I'm happy with 20, to be honest
I
with
tell
you.
you, I tell you,
20 good ones?
Okay, I'll go with 20 then.
Yeah.
I tell you what. If we can get you more than that, but you'd have to open up a bit more about these chicks on the
Yeah.
Teen Wolf.
Speaking,
There must be one.
Yeah,
that
we
you've-
need to know.
One that
Who'd
you're
you fuck
working
on Teen
on, or
Wolf?
one that you
Who'd you fuck
fingered
on
or
Teen
something.
Wolf?
Who'd you fucking?
speaking of which, do you know you can buy Twitter
Chicks?
followers?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
buy
yeah,
women. Yeah, oh,
Yeah, you can buy women too. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Dude,
In a lot of countries.
I got to tell you this funny story.
Even this one.
I got a buddy. I got to tell you, this is a true story, right? This buddy, right, gets so drunk some night, right, forgets to pull out. This chick knocks her up, okay?
Please say she's a hooker.
She's might have been a hooker, right?
Right.
Okay, now, he's got a good career, and smart guy, right? And things are going well.
Are you talking about me?
Calls her a fatty. Calls the pregnant chick a fatty. This dumb motherfucker, okay? Called her a fatty.
I know this guy, and I don't think he's friends with you.
He's friends with Mark Maron though.
Yeah, the only one.
Hey,
You can tweet me and I'll tell you who it is.
I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas all week. I didn't see one good hooker. They're horrendous there. Horrendous. Like, I can't believe the level. This recession, you would have thought because of the recession, hot girls would have to drop down. Like all the strippers would have to step up and start hooking. Just the fattest.
No, I
ugly-
think hooking's recession proof though.
Did you use a Groupon for your hooker?
No. I've used that for a massage though. It was just horrendous because I was part of the fun of going to Vegas. When you get hit on by the hookers, they build up your self-esteem a little bit. Make you feel good about yourself when they tell you you're good looking, and then ask you how quickly they can get to your room.
And they know where the ATM is, right?
Yeah, it's on the walk there.
Yeah.
And nothing. I was there.
What hotel?
I was at the MGM Grand. I
haven't
spent
done
a
that in
whole week
years.
there. A whole week.
Wow.
Did you ever go to Vegas for a week?
Yeah, Bud's room was a week, wasn't it?
Yeah, but now it's less. It's like that's like a Wednesday through Sunday. This is 1 week.
Yeah, Monday to Sunday,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
it's a nightmare.
Yeah, and then you get to see naked bodies on outside of
Which is that? Brad
Brad Garrett's.
And he did that for what? $750?
Yeah, I think a little less.
Yeah.
It was, but Brad is the nicest guy in the whole world.
He really is.
I-
Not nice enough to get me to do that for that kind of money, but yeah, he's nice.
It wasn't that. He is a super fucking nice guy.
I wrote for Brad when he was getting back into stand-up.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
Ooh, that's why. No.
I will tell you this, and this is to me, an interesting, cool story about Brad, because he is a very nice, generous guy, and I sort of would go down to his house and learn about him and write these bits. And then he said, which is always uncomfortable, he goes, "What do I owe you?" And it's really hard to put.
After, you'd rather get the money up front, like know what the terms
or
are.
what is it, $1,000 per minute you write? What, it's it's intangible. So I said, just give me whatever you want. And he goes, be a man and tell me what I owe you. And I said, let me go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, taking a piss, and I'm thinking, what should I say? What should I say? And I'm thinking of a number. So I thought of a high number, right? A high number. And I walk out, and he hands me a check, and it's like 5 times that number. And I'd never seen so much money. And I had the check out of my son, like driving home, like a victory. I'd never seen that much money.
That's called syndication
Yeah.
money.
Then he got divorced and he fired me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's very generous.
Yeah, good guy, and it's a good week, and the waitresses at his club, holy fuck!
I'm doing the Paris next month.
Yeah, we're there June 14th doing this live.
I might be the week after you.
I think
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Rich Voss is there the week we're there. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I wanted Rich to be on the show, but Rich is coming in Friday, Saturday, and
It's doing well. They've already cut me back from 6 shows to 1. Ticket sales are going great.
I had that happen. My manager, or in Australia, my agent booked me in Norway and Denmark and Sweden, like this big tour, because the DVD distributor over there liked me, and he was like, "We're going to sell your DVD. We're going to set up this whole tour," and he was like a big fan. And 2 weeks before I was headed to, and I really didn't want to go because I don't mind going to new places, but I want someone with me, and I was going alone. I didn't want to go. I was touring alone, and these were all theaters and everything. And
Way to drop that in there.
Listen, that makes the story.
Stadiums and it's lonely going from the helicopter to the green room in the stadium.
Well, it makes the story funnier too, because 2 weeks before I left, I really didn't want to go. My agent calls. He goes, "You're not going. You're not doing the shows." And I said, "Why not?" He said, "You've sold 6 tickets." And I go, at which venue? And he goes,
Total.
Yeah.
I get that every week. I'm in Fort Lauderdale next week. They keep sending me the advanced. I go, stop sending it to me.
Yeah.
I don't need to see it.
But this was like 20 shows.
It's hilarious.
And I go, what? Why would I sell tickets in Denmark and fucking like in Copenhagen? Like,
yeah, they get angry at us.
Yeah. And I go, why did they ever think? And then the guy's like, I don't know. The guy just loved you, and he thought.
It's because the guy saw a clip and thought he liked you and thought, this will work out. It's like when you get like a Facebook message from someone. It goes, "Why don't you ever come to Israel? You have a lot of fans here." How the fuck do you know? Because you and your mate watches me.
And they always say the same thing. We'll fill the place.
Yeah, we'll fill
it. Yeah. What do you know, 6 people?
Yeah.
All right, so Thursday's got 6 more people.
We'll fill the place.
They always say we'll fill the place.
They don't
I get emails all the time. When are you coming to Appleton? Never. Yeah. When are you coming to Appleton?
I've done that.
Appleton loves you.
I've done that gig. I love the owner of that gig. Is Cliff is the nicest guy in the whole world, but Appleton, my God, I mean, I remember the first time I went there. He drops me off at the condo, and I walk in, and I'm like thinking it's a hotel. I walk in, I walk back out in the street, and I call him. I go, "Can you pick me up?"
Yeah,
I go,
I
can't stay in this fucking.
Never. I'm in Australia, right?
Yeah.
When I was there, they put me on a show called The Glass House.
Oh yeah,
Right.
They told me it's the biggest show in Australia.
I've never been on it, but yes, I've heard.
I've been on it.
I haven't lived in Australia like for over a decade, and it was on my.
It was a good show.
I had a great time. I loved it, and I put it on YouTube on the biggest show in Australia. And the whole discussion underneath the clip is not about me being obnoxious on the show.
It's about how it's not
the biggest show in Australia.
It's not. It was a good show. But it was also on the ABC network, which is not like one of the big networks like Channel 10 or Channel 9. It was the ABC, and Jim can explain. That's like their.
Do you run their Wikipedia page?
No, but that's like public television. So it's not like it's kind of like the smart people watch that channel, and it's a good hip crowd. And
Man, that guy Dave was funny.
Oh, Dave Hughes is funny.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's really funny.
Quick and funny.
Yeah, and he is funny, and it's sometimes hard to understand him because of his Aussie accent.
Right.
He has the thickest accent in the world.
But and Will was the host of that show, and Corinne. But
And Corinne
Grant, it got canceled because they would shit on the prime minister, and it gets government funding. So all of a sudden, the government was like, "Oh, we don't have funding for that show," and it would be like if the Daily Show was
Right.
was
On PBS.
on PBS, and Jon Stewart, they're like, "Sorry, John, you're fucking gone,"
Right,
and they just
right.
canceled it. It was gone, and it was done, and that was the end of it. And
too
it was a
bad.
good show, but it wasn't. There's much bigger shows.
Footies or something.
Footy show. No, what's the biggest show in Australia? Is that fucking crime show?
What do you mean? What crime show?
What's the crime show?
He hasn't been to Australia in
Nah,
years.
he knows. The crime show about Melbourne and Sydney, the crime families.
Oh,
Hatfields and
yeah,
McCoys?
I know the, I know the show, but I've forgotten the name.
Underbelly.
It's got Underbelly.
Underbelly. It's a really good show, and it's kind of like what would it be compared to? Like our
Sopranos.
yeah, exactly. It's our Sopranos, but it's fucking good like that. Like if you watch it, get it on Netflix. And watch it. It's a fucking good show. Australia, that's the best thing they do is crime. Like watch the movies like Chopper, Animal House. Animal House, fucking amazing film. You can get that on Netflix. But all the
Animal House. Our Animal House?
not
or-
Animal
With John Belushi?
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom is the movie.
What happened to Rove?
Rove lives here.
Oh, he does?
Rove lives, yeah.
He's got a podcast.
Does he? Got to go do that one next.
Yeah, he does it out of John Lovett's place.
I did another. I did Murray Valiano's podcast.
Who the fuck is Murray?
You know
Valiano?
Murray?
I do.
Yeah.
Do I know Murray?
Did you burned out the battery in your phone?
Yeah, it was already low.
Murray Valiano. Who's
Murray. I'm saying his name wrong. Let's edit this out.
Oh no, but this is funny. I do an interview in Australia when I was there a long time ago. I go to do, and I'm doing my run through, and you go do your series of interviews before the festival, and I'm going to all these interviews, and I go to this guy, and he interviews me, Don Romeo. He's the nicest guy in the world,
Yeah, I know.
and he interviews
That was
me.
the first interview I ever had in my whole career.
And he interviews me for like 2 hours, and he's such a good guy. And then he's like, "Thanks, man." And we had some technical problems that he fixed, and he goes, "Oh, thanks, man." He goes, "I just interviewed Orny Adams a couple months ago." He goes, "I interviewed him for 2 hours or whatever, and then found out that the recorder didn't work."
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole thing sounded like I'm pouring my heart out. Why do you think I'm not trying today? I'm done. Who's Chris Adams? Which one's Chris?
While he's in here.
He's stoking the fires with Mark Maron and me already.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What did you write?
He wrote, Mark Maron, have you had at Orny Adams on your show? He has an interesting story, and I'm interested to know his backstory.
If there were 150 characters, could you say story 2 more times?
Yeah, mute. That's the mute. Hey, is Skippy still here? Skippy. Who's what's the deal? Apparently there's a backstory with Mute and Skippy's ex-girlfriend. Skippy from our last episode.
Yeah.
What's the chick? Mute?
Do you know? Oh God.
That's my ex.
Is she a porn star?
dude,
Is she
she's
the stripper?
everybody's ex.
Everybody's ex. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Tell me a story.
Is she a porn star or what is
No,
she?
you know what? I told her she should have done porn because like she gives it away for free. Might as well make a buck off of it. I mean,
Yeah.
she is like a dirty, filthy animal.
Where-
She is a
Yeah.
fuck machine. You know,
Yeah.
Dude.
She's awesome.
dude. Like seriously,
Wait,
like she's what we call a
Skippy,
chuckle fucker. Like she
Skippy,
fucks comics.
hold
What's
on. Is this the girl that broke your heart, Chris?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Is she
absolutely
is
not.
she good looking, man?
Yeah.
Why would you call her a chuckle fucker when you could make those rhyme? Why not a chuckler fuckler?
Because chuckle fucker sounds better. I don't know. Chuckler. You go with chuckler
In
fuckler.
Britain, we call them gag hags.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. Stephanie Escajeda said it a while back. She said she called comedian or girls who fuck comics chuckle fuckers, and I don't know. I'm giving her credit for it.
Okay,
because,
so you dated her first?
yeah. Well, she lives down the hallway from me, and honestly, this is what happened. All right.
Mute, was this the stripper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her.
She loved you though.
Yeah, she loves me still. I don't know why.
She's fucking nuts. Dude.
Yeah,
Is she
She's
working her
on
way up to
Seroquel. She's
headliners?
fucking crazy.
She's a bringer, chuckler, fuckler.
Dude,
gotta-
dude, her vagina's a bringer show.
You got to get her 12 Twitter followers.
Can we pull her up on the internet? Are there pictures of her?
Yeah, if you want. I made porns with her. And honestly,
bring those
I have to, no, I don't have them on yet, but oh God.
Wait,
It's
don't.
good stuff. No, it was
Yeah.
it was one of the best things ever. I got her to suck my dick, and when she did, she pulled off, and she left gum.
No.
cock.
That was the mute's cum.
That was
It just solidified. It's
called a
over
herpes.
time in the back of her throat. You actually unplugged the windpipe. Congratulations.
Where could we see her online?
Tell me about the text messages.
Didn't she try to kill
Oh,
you?
did she text you like every?
Oh my God, dude! I used to get the greatest text messages at work to a point where, I would sit there at work,
Yeah,
and
that's
I would
her.
just open it up and I'd hold it up to my boss and be like, "What does it say?" And he'd just go, "Oh, dude." Like seriously, they were just graphic. There you
she
are.
thinks she's a comedian, does she?
I fucked her.
Yeah, you did.
You did?
No, I'm just
I wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it does not surprise
Do
me.
girls
at all.
like this not know that they should pick a picture that their eyes don't look so crazy?
Yeah,
She's crazy though, dude.
No, she's truly
She's
crazy.
officially crazy. He'll tell you. I'll tell
she's
you.
a comedian, but then her name
Her
is.
last, her last tweet is boobs equal free stuff. Lots of free stuff.
She just got her tits redone. When I was seeing her, they were C. Now they're D's because apparently someone at Trader Joe's told her that she'll meet a lot more guys if she has bigger tits.
She must not be doing well. She's got 53 followers.
Can we
Yeah,
call
she's-
her right now?
A lot of
yeah,
a lot
you
of her
want to?
followers are
Yeah.
dying of venereal diseases.
Her 53
No,
followers
she
are all
wasn't.
the guys
Hey,
that have
she used
fucked
to
her.
talk about
have
you all
you-
the time.
have
Holy
you-
shit, you're Chris?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
You have awful taste in women, just like me.
Hey, let's just, can me or Eddie or Orny ring her up and just say that,
You please.
Have you ever
I
fucked
think-
anybody with more than 1,000 followers?
I think if we just say who we are,
yeah.
I think I can get her to fuck one of us. Like, we won't go through with it.
No,
but
let's see if we can get her to come.
Let's
the
see
two
her
of us talk to her right
to
now.
agree.
Wait, what's that called? I heard it on Neil Brennan's podcast, Eskimo.
Practical joke.
Eskimo. What
Neil
is it
Brennan
called?
has a
What's it called?
podcast.
Eskimo brothers. You two are Eskimo brothers. When two guys fuck the same girl.
Us and the
Really?
open
My-
mic community.
My family is
dude, I guess some
expanded.
Eskimo brothers with fucking everyone from Bliss Cafe then. Jesus Christ.
My
That
girlfriend's
girl-
got a
that
lot of
girl's
sisters.
Dude, her vagina has a sign-up sheet. That's all I know. It's
Yeah.
just, it's terrifying. She fucks.
Get her on
Me
the
and
phone.
Get her on the phone.
Can we call her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, what's going on? What are you doing?
All right, how do we do it? What,
We'll just pretend that we took his phone.
Oh my God, what are you doing? You
need to pretend.
Chris?
Yeah,
Why
no,
are
we
you
just
calling
say- we just
me?
say,
What the
Chris-
fuck is wrong with you? Why
Chris-
am I on a podcast?
All right, shut him up.
I'm just letting you know what you're in for.
wait. Is it good that we call her from your phone? Is she going to pick up if
She
Chris
won't pick up
Adams
from my
calls
phone.
her? She won't pick up from yours.
No.
Will she pick up from yours?
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in forever.
Okay. Is she going to get
Speaker.
upset with you? Like, is she going
Let's
to
hope.
stab you?
I don't see her.
Okay.
I'm not going to physically see her again.
Okay,
so.
but you do. You see her in your hallway.
She's there every fucking day.
Okay.
Put it on speaker right there. Just put it on the couch.
Is there other pictures we can see of her? I'd like to see.
I will send you some.
See, she wouldn't do that for me.
What?
You couldn't get her to
Oh
text
my
you naked
God.
photos?
Well, I didn't really try very hard.
All right.
Just
hold
out of
on.
curiosity. Just
Everyone
out of curiosity.
Quiet, everyone quiet.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is
Yes.
Hi, it's Jim Jeffries. We haven't met before.
Okay.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I thought this was Chris Adams.
I'm friends with Chris, and he speaks very highly of you, and I've seen some photos of you, and I wanted to ask you out if that's cool.
Oh. You're calling me from my ex-boyfriend's phone to ask me out?
Well, that's the gist, yes.
No, I'm sorry.
All right, we'll see if Orny has any better luck.
Hey, it's Orny Adams.
I don't know if we're allowed to play that.
Why not?
Because I think we have to tell her that she's on.
We've never made anyone. Shh.
Okay, can you tell her that she's
illegal.
Hey, what's up? It's Chris.
Tell her that she's on the show.
You're on Jim and Eddie Talk Shit.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Whoa, language. This is a clean podcast. What are you up to this weekend?
Quick question. How many comics have you had sex with?
Oh my god.
Call her back.
No,
and
she's
say-
actually hung up because she has to get an abacus.
But she will pick up. She probably can't use that app while she's on the phone.
She's going to kill me.
Yeah, I
you
know.
are.
I'm a
Really?
little
Oh,
worried.
what?
Call her-
Is she going to break up with you again?
Call her right now. Well, just you. We'll be quiet.
Yeah, text her and say we're just joking around. Will you get on the phone with us?
All right.
She's a comic. She's gonna want the.
She's a
gonna want
comic,
the
call her.
publicity.
Why?
Oh, she just texted me right now. Hey, Chris, you really suck.
Just say we're joking around.
Tell her she's going to have 45 followers by next week.
Just send her a Twitter saying everyone had to ring an ex-girlfriend or something like that. Make out that we've all done something and she's in a package of whores.
Tell her. Tell her to text or to Twitter Adam Baldwin too.
Yeah. This is your technology guy. Look how slow he tweets.
I know.
Or he did
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the fingers. Or
Yeah,
the
the-
text.
He's our editor.
The relationship actually lasted longer just because of this.
Yes.
Oh, this is not going to go well. This
No, but he should just call her. She will pick up again.
It's just nice that she knew who I was.
Yeah. and she knew me. She hung up.
I'm just glad that she didn't say something like, "Why didn't you call me?"
Yeah.
Oh, she just said you do nothing but hurt me.
Type back going, "Is my dick that big?" It's corny. It's corny, but it'll work.
Yeah, the mute's better than Farside. He does anything you tell him. I didn't even have to tell you to punch Jason. You just punched him in the face.
And send a picture of Jim. Take a picture of Jim.
Oh, yeah.
No,
could she
don't
not-
put me
No.
in the equation. Oh my god.
No.
No, I'm not going to send a picture of Jim.
Don't. Just turn her
Oh,
on.
we live in the same.
How could she not say,
Yeah, I got 2 specials and another one on the
how
way.
many specials do you need?
Exactly.
Why do the third? If you can't.
Maybe she's waiting out for one on Epics or something. Like, I have to get the trifecta to really. We'll see.
Well, she referred to you as ex-boyfriend. Did you?
Yeah, well, we're kind of, you know.
Whoa, kinda.
Well, I was fucking her,
Yep.
and then I said I loved her because I wanted to keep fucking her.
Uh-huh.
We all do that. We've
Yeah.
all done that.
Yeah, that's about it.
I've done that in long distance relationships, like long term relationships where I haven't loved them for years.
Hey, Chris, can I ask you maybe a little personal type of question? Because this happened to me
Okay.
when you were fucking her.
Yes.
Did she look you in the eyes and say, "Am I your little cum slut"?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I've had plenty of girls.
You
say that.
missed out.
Actually, I'm not gonna let her be in trouble for that because I like when girls do that. That's a
No,
good
no,
thing.
yeah. She didn't do anything fun. That's why I really didn't-
What?
It was boring.
Oh,
That's
well, wait, was she on Seroquel when you were seeing?
Yes.
her? Okay, that's why.
Okay.
I got her right.
It's not
I
going to be
got-
able to.
I'm
yeah.
not a lawyer,
Yeah.
but now
What, you think that drug's gonna like complain? ring up and go, don't.
You've got
no."
You've got a lawsuit from Seroquel. Apparently, they've lost 46 Twitter followers.
yeah. She's mad at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The cock line wouldn't have helped things.
Well, she said you're a hack. I was
Oh,
like, I
man.
didn't even write that joke.
Because of my joke. Oh, thank God. I knew it was a hacky joke. I was fine with it. I even said when I
Say,
said it.
come on, be fun. Can I just start texting?
Yes,
I'm
please.
good at this.
You're better at this than I am.
I'll get her on
This
the
is gonna
phone.
be great.
This is.
hey, are we gonna have a supersized podcast this week? This seems to be going longer than an hour.
There was a lot of editing to make it better. We started being funny in the last 20
Yeah,
minutes.
so we'll
Well,
edit
once
out
your
the-
cell phone battery
we'll,
dies.
we'll edit out the first 40 minutes and just start from
We
here.
had some good moments, though, didn't we?
We've been doing well.
Yeah,
we've
we-
been doing well. A lot of our fans will get
Do you
really
think
upset
that you
because
and I
Jason's not here.
Could do this. Like,
Yeah,
when
Jim's
he's-
leaving me
he's
soon.
gone.
I get
Yeah,
the
good.
sense he just doesn't like me anymore. And all he does is pick on me. And
Because he
you know
has
what-
bad teeth.
Yeah, but you know what? On the last episode, you said I heard you on the Jay Moore episode. You go, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not leading into you. You go, you were shitting on me, and you go, come on, Eddie shits on me when I'm not here, which I don't. And you go,
Well,
Eddie
I
shits on-
don't listen to them.
You go, you go, come on, Eddie shits on me all the time when I'm not here, and he does the show alone. And then Jason goes, no, Jim, because I don't let him. I'll beat him down if he shits on you. I just text Jason after I go, when do you beat me down?
You do some texting. Jim and I will bond.
We'll bond.
Come on.
I'd like to mention Machete's wearing a Lacoste shirt today with the largest crocodile I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks like a.
It's like the fat guy's one to make him look smaller. They've made the crocodile bigger. It looks like it ate the regular Lacoste one. Anyway, mean, but it is. Is that a knockoff?
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's real.
No, it's original.
Yeah.
I make good money on this podcast. So.
I think it's a nice shirt. Yeah.
I'm wearing a similar outfit as Machete today. We're almost twins.
I'm running out of outfits for stage. I think I just want to go black T-shirt all the time and just accept it.
I go like that after a while. Sometimes I try shirts, and then I got into the plaid shirt era where I was wearing plaid shirts, and then plaid shirts became uncool like overnight.
In the middle of a show.
Yeah, it was all good. Everyone was wearing plaid shirts, and they all looked good, and then 2012 hit, and everyone went, no. Yeah. Nah, you can't wear them anymore. I got a whole wardrobe of the fucking thing.
You know what? It'd be kind of cool to be like Louis Schaefer, one of those comedians that wears the same outfit every fucking
Cable
night.
Guy. These guys are geniuses.
Yeah. So you just go to your closet. You're like, here it is.
If you're in a town where I'm wearing a baseball cap on my head, that means I think your town sucks, and I haven't even bothered to do my hair. That's how little I think of your show.
Don't you feel? I feel every time I wear a hat, it affects the show. It's not as good a show.
I agree because they can't see your facial expressions
and
at all.
It sends like this message to the audience: I'm better than you. Yeah, I don't care about your town.
I do, but you do find yourself doing it every now. I can afford the hat.
Yeah.
I'll just wear the hat.
The shorts thing too. I've done the shorts a few times.
Yeah,
but I feel like they're just looking at me like, really?
Right.
You couldn't have even
it's
put
always on.
pants
It's
on?
always Sunday, and then you got to sit there with the owner, and he's paying you, and your ball sack's hanging out of your shorts. Like the week went well. You didn't even,
Yeah, no, I've never done the shorts one.
You've never worn shorts.
I don't. When you ever see me wear shorts, apart from going to the gym or something, I look ridiculous in shorts.
I have an embarrassing one. Bahamas, I smoked a cigar on stage like 15 years ago, and there were pictures. It's so bad. I'm sweating just even mentioning.
I have worn shorts, but at music festivals, I was also wearing Wellington boots, so it was
flip flops. Were the bad one for me, and I get nervous and I sweat.
Did you trip?
And no, but like my feet were like I was sweating my whole body, and I'm in flip flops, and it just was awkward, and it was just so uncomfortable. That's the one thing I won't do. Will Anderson does. He wears flip flops,
but he has a joke about him.
I can't wear them. I can't wear flip flops.
It's a lot. It better be a good joke to leave you uncomfortable all day when you're wearing flip flops. You remember when you first started in comedy and you have a bit that involved you holding something in your pocket? I had a routine about fucking moist towelettes. Like when I first started out, that you get in the.
So you would pull one out.
So I'd pull one out. Like I could have just explained it,
right?
But I pulled it out to tell him, and I had a poem that I could have just said, but I used to have this funny poem. And what I did was I'd write like bits of set list on it, so that if halfway through the show,
you could do the poem.
Halfway through the show, if I didn't know what I was doing, I would just be acting like I was reading the poem, but I'd have little things for me to carry on through the show.
I've never make the set list because I'm always afraid that then I'll go to it completely. But when I shot my first DVD, I wrote it on the bar stool, all over the bar stool.
That's good.
It was a black bar stool, and I put black paper down with like that white. That white pen, and I had the whole set list up there.
You didn't have a teleprompter with the bullets?
No, because I did it in Australia. And
you do that?
Yeah.
I haven't had a set list for over a decade. I haven't written one.
That was the only time I did it.
But try and do it sober. It's different.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I just figure you remember it. Well, yeah. If you don't remember it, fuck it.
On a special, though, don't you want it like...
No.
Do you do more than one taping?
I do 2 in the night and edit it down.
I do 1 taping.
Yeah, but you got to be able to pull 2 crowds. You see, that's good for.
Oh, they won't pay. They won't pay for They won't pay for it nowadays.
No, I'm paying for my next special myself.
It's the way to do it.
Yeah, man.
It's the way to do it. $5 on the website. That thing.
No, I'm still going to sell it to a network. I still want to be on TV, but I want to have control over it before I.
I'm selling mine to Netflix.
I'm recording it in July. And it should be on TV soon. I've already signed off to a TV station, but I can't say who yet.
Are your fans younger because of MTV?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And you don't know it. Like, at first there was an adjustment. So, like, on Twitter, like, you can't, like, if their picture is a cat or something, You don't know how old these people.
They normally don't live past 10 cats.
No, he's
I'm
talking.
saying it'd be pretty-
yeah, but he's talking about the kids.
The
that have
people have like an egg. Sometimes it's an egg.
I was joking that the cat was. It wasn't a good joke. It was as bad as my my cock's so big joke that I did on his phone.
No, I don't want to tell the story.
No, go on. I'm
I've-
sorry.
I've lost my.
It was better when I was texting, wasn't it?
Just a little bit. Has his phone charged yet? No.
Yeah, throw it over here.
What is? What are you texting her?
I'm just trying to warm her up and get her to like, like if I just go at her, it's just going to be a fight. So I just said, "Listen, cunt, get on the fucking phone." No, I wrote. Here's what I've written so far. She said, "You're a hack," and I said, "Come on, we're just having fun. Can you play along for the show?" No, my life is none of your business.
Wow.
Then I wrote, "Jim and Eddie think you're funny and want to have you on." She said, "I'm hilarious. Good night."
Wow.
No, that's not that funny.
Can we call it from your phone now? No. Why not?
I live right down the hall from her.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm talking like slash tires and there's going to be sugar in my gas tank type of shit.
This didn't
She's
go well.
crazy, dude.
This
She's
didn't go
crazy.
last
Yeah, but
well.
she's going to hear you talking about her.
She won't hear this.
This is
I
number
hope.
15.
Huh?
This is the number 15 most listened to podcast by white comics between the ages of
The only
35
thing
and 42.
she does is listen to the
Chris.
evil voices in her head.
Chris, how many comics do you think she's fucked?
100?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah.
More?
I'm
Yeah.
Eskimo, buddy. I'm Eskimo. What's it called? Eskimo brothers. I'm Eskimo brothers with you.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Tell me after. Text me.
I
Text
will.
me.
All right.
Text me.
Well, here's how many I know she's fucked. My current roommate, and then the guy that lives down the hall that's a friend of mine as well.
And this guy.
She's doing more than comics. She's doing buildings.
Yeah, dude. She gets her.
She's just doing humorous
Impressive.
people.
She's good for a laugh.
She looks fairly attractive, doesn't? I mean, she's not as
Abby-
looking at him. You'd think, right?
This is the big
Can he
dilemma.
hear me?
No.
He can hear me when I said that,
Yeah,
but he
can't
doesn't have the
talk.
things on.
No,
he
he doesn't
doesn't.
have things on.
He doesn't have the things on.
So he
he
doesn't
didn't,
know. He
He didn't hear me
doesn't
say
know.
that.
This is the
thing,
You
wouldn't-
guys all laugh like now I'm
wouldn't-
supposed to feel
wouldn't
bad.
you like to
He's
meet-
fucking ugly. He's not, right? Can he hear me?
No, he can't hear a word.
He doesn't have the things on.
You can't hear him, can you?
No.
I don't know what he said. I have no idea.
Abby, would you fuck him?
I don't know.
Has this been the most? Has this been Abby? Has this been the most disturbing night of your life?
Yes.
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 Farsa, do you feel bad? Like really bad?
No. He doesn't feel really bad. It's not like scarring.
I would hate to be in that car ride home with the two of you.
I don't have a radio in the car either. This is going to be awkward.
No, I'm not like mad.
You're not mad?
No.
Yet.
Yeah. I don't get mad.
All right, so we're gonna play that game
Rape
again.
victims get sad.
No.
Can I see your back? Can I see his back? I want to see what the tattoos. Who did you get? This is sad.
Yeah, we're looking at Farside's
So
back
these
right now.
these two are dating. Is that what you're
No, we know
No,
each
they're
other
friends
from
from high
when we
school.
were like 15.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, let me
so-
see, buddy.
So Farside got a tattoo on his back.
And I like. Why is he so close to me?
It's gonna be. He's
Let's just
gonna
pick your
have
shirt
to-
up.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Oh wow, that's so scary. Some chick got an
Oh
Orny
my
tattoo.
God.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
Oh,
I'll pay to get it removed.
I've got about 15 or 20 Jim Jeffries tattoos out there, and there was two of the waitresses once in a comedy club in Providence got my autograph tattooed on their backs
Rhode Island.
because
Is that where your girls are from?
that was the best night of tips they ever got.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you
Maybe
know
there's waitressing in the room.
there's a
Long
great
drive back to that trailer park.
There's a great. Try and find this YouTube video. It's just type in how to change your Dane Cook tattoo to an Orny Adams tattoo.
What?
Really?
Oh, is this your video?
It's a joke that just went horribly wrong. Edit that out.
It's funny though.
I really Googled it.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that was the thing when like every girl was getting the Sufi tattoo,
Right.
the Dane Cook
Right.
tattoo?
How to turn that into an Orny.
I wonder how many of those girls have changed those now.
Of course they have.
Does the Sufi still exist? Does he still harp on about that?
I haven't heard him do it. I haven't seen him in a long time, but I wonder if the Sufi.
It was a great marketing tool.
Yeah,
Genius.
Yeah.
He was a great marketeer. He was revolutionary.
A marketeer. It sounded like he was one of the mouseketeers.
He's a chuckle marketeer. He's a chuckler marketeer.
He and Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, they were the best marketeers.
He was a marketeer.
That would be. There's some hot girls that have them though. Dane Cook, I have to say, probably in the history of all comedians, has had the hottest fan base of any comedian, and he deserves. That's probably where a lot of the hatred came from too. But he deserves a lot of credit for that.
But wasn't his reputation?
I don't know. My fan base is pretty good looking.
No, Jim, not even close to his.
It's 90% male, and many of them don't have teeth. And
but they're paying for tickets, right?
they're the best. I love you guys.
That's all that matters.
But my guys, yeah.
Felonies, lots of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bigger fan base in a couple of years when a lot of them get out.
How do these people know of you?
They have HBO in prison.
I think YouTube's got a lot to do with it because I'm popular in other countries that don't have my specials. So, but I got clips that are up near 2 million.
Some girl.
That's amazing. You know, somebody just put my entire special up there.
Oh, like cut it up and put it on?
They just put it completely clean. And I usually have them taken down, but I go, I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to see if we can, get some traction. I'll tweet to the Teen Wolf fans. Well, I'm proud to report in 2 weeks, 2.1 thousand views. 2.1 thousand views, including great, brilliant insights like, when did this guy turn into a sucky Lewis Black impersonator? There it is.
They're the worst.
Look at that. Well, no, that's different. That's the promo. Go to Orny Adams.
Who shot this? Is this a levity one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always tell.
And what stage?
Why? By the fact I haven't been paid?
And never will.
Yeah. Just type in Orny Adams takes the third, and there'll be
fireworks. You had fireworks at your special tape?
Yeah, I did. Now go full
So
stand
all
up.
the levity ones have to have a staircase in the back.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's because they filmed them all on the same night.
Yeah, I'm up to 2,289.
Yeah.
Like it for me. Give it a good like. Give it a like. Let's go to 28.
And you put effort into that. You had like an idea and a thing.
Oh, it starts on the first line and ends on the same line. Yeah. Jim, you should watch my stuff sometime.
You jogged out. You jogged out.
Oh, you want to see? Look at the most arrogant standing ovation at the end. Go to the end. Even I don't like myself watching this.
But you're still going to tell us about it.
Well, I'd like you to learn for your special. Now, the mic on this, look at this. Well, I mean, have you ever seen them jump up like that? People got hurt jumping up. Look, that's not a Dane tattoo.
Did you have to pay that girl?
Yes, I did. I paid for all these props. At Zazzle, you go to Zazzle.
Why are you staying out there? I always go thanks a lot and then walk off.
Are they standing like that?
Yeah, they stand.
Like that?
They stand in all my specials, yes, at the end, yes.
There's more. But don't leave the stage.
They stand at mine, but it's usually because they're leaving.
You act like... But you're acting like you've just had a victory.
I did. There's a big moment for me.
You meant to walk
Oh my God, Orny, you're sucking it up.
Of course I suck it up. It gets worse. Ready for this, Jim? Take some notes.
You just... Oh my God, you're Jesus on the cross.
Oh my
now.
God, Orny.
You just did Jesus on the cross.
We've been here. You've been here for an hour and a half, and I've been warming to you, and now I feel like an idiot. You sing it out.
Well, it's the beginning. Come on, Jim. It's a great moment.
Orny, you need to cut.
If you want to see the end, I swear to God,
Orny,
you'll see someone
how long
walk
is
straight
this?
off.
How long's your
We won't do
special?
that.
How long's your special?
What is it, an hour 10 or
An
something?
hour 10. You need to cut the first
You
hour.
know what I
7,
do? You know what I
and
do
just
for all
leave
my
that.
specials?
Can I tell you the best
You
part?
let him stand, then you come back out and you do a little wave.
I'll do
and
the
then you
next
leave
one. I'll
again.
do the next one. I had fun. It was a great moment for me. Sorry, Jim. Don't.
I'm just saying it will make you look cooler. Like
I don't
like
wanna
you.
look
You
cooler.
wanted to leave the stage, but they wouldn't let you. You look like I want to stay here as long as possible.
Oh my God, that's the worst thing I've ever smelled.
I don't know about that.
That's bad.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is that you?
He farted, obviously.
I farted and it was like, you know all your own farts?
Yeah.
That one wasn't mine. and it came out of me. I was like, what the fuck is that? I didn't eat anything like weird.
Jim, I understand what you're saying.
It's like cancer.
I get it
Yeah.
completely, but I was having a moment. I was enjoying it.
Oh,
And it wasn't preconceived.
No, I know it wasn't preconceived.
And I can see why you would feel that way watching it.
But you're looking back when you acted like a conductor. At the end.
That was the beginning, though. Did you see the beginning with the
Oh,
conducting?
no. I have to. Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was a theme, and maybe that's part of the special too.
But just
I'm with you. I'm with you. But that was a moment,
that was the
and it
moment.
was fun, and I enjoyed it. And you know what? The moment's never wrong. Moment's never wrong.
I don't know about that. You ever left it inside a woman?
And then called her fat.
So when is this released yet?
Yeah, it was like a year ago. And the funny thing is, it airs on Comedy Central, and the credits come on, and my name is misspelled.
You know, it's funny. Your movie comedian that you're in with Seinfeld, I was filmed for that, and I get this call, hey, you're going to be in the movie and blah, blah, blah. Come down, and I had to fill out all this paperwork and got paid for it and everything, which was very nice of Jerry Seinfeld to pay people for a documentary that were in it.
Right.
That was very nice of him. The movie comes out. My agents are like, yeah, I was just at the Seinfeld screening. Yeah, you got a really funny part in the film, blah, blah, blah. Then I run into Seinfeld's manager in a bar one night, and I go, yeah, I'm in the movie. And he goes, huh? I'm in the movie. He goes, no, what? No, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in it. He goes, no, we just had to cut 16 minutes because it was slow. And so they cut me out, but I'm still in the credits.
Yeah.
Which I like. I'm in the credits, and people are like,
See, Jim, my relationship is with my audience. It's not with other comedians. Like, I don't play to you guys. I never have. To me, it's about what happens.
It's good. I haven't been listening.
Farsad, what did you just do?
I just checked my stomach.
What did you check of your stomach?
For
It was
insulin
itchy, and
shots.
I was wondering what was making it scratch.
What did you check it for? Like,
I've never seen something
were you looking
like
for your cock for the first time?
Dude, show Jim what you just did.
I flipped up my stomach, and I looked
It was
at
like
my belt rash. I have a belt rash.
it was like
Yeah,
your
you know he wears his buckle at the back because the buckle at the front hurts his gut.
No, it's not that it hurts as good as I just have sensitive skin.
Jim.
Why have you got sensitive skin then?
Jim, listen. He's got Abby out.
I'm allergic to nickel.
Even though he fucked her best friend,
So you put it behind you? So
Yeah,
now
I
you've
put
got
it-
nickel back?
he still thinks he has a chance with Abby, and now you're ruining it.
He's known her since he's known her since he was 15 stone, 15 years old. That joke would work so good in the UK
England, yeah.
because 15 stone's like 250 pounds. It would have
Yeah.
been really.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Abby,
Some jokes don't travel.
No chance, Farside?
No.
Why not?
I'm sorry.
A simple no
like we're
is fine.
related.
You don't have
Why not? What, you don't like nice guys?
What? It's like we're related.
Better.
No,
What, you
forever.
never been fucked by your uncle?
No.
Then you can
I
No
don't have
wonder
any
you're so,
uncles.
no wonder you're so frigid.
Then you can explain why the baby's retarded. It's going to be anyways if it's Farside.
That's not true, ladies. Don't worry. I'll have a normal child with you.
Have you gotten laid yet this year?
Shut up.
Okay.
Still not this year.
Almost, but then she canceled.
Who?
Yeah, well, you got to make the booking hours ago.
She canceled.
You can't just ring a hooker up; they come straight over. You got to make the booking.
Was it the girl that I met for you in the street that was going to come watch the show?
No, but I'm going to hang out with her soon.
All right. And then what's gone on with Double D's? Nothing.
There's absolutely nothing to double D's.
She won't return messages?
I haven't tried.
Kind of like
Stopped.
has said, fuck off.
Over and over?
Yeah, fuck off was an...
If you smell the smell of cotton candy coming out of your exhaust pipe, that means somebody has put sugar in your gas tank.
And what happens then?
Then your car ceases because you have a big load of caramel in your fucking...
Do you think she'd do that?
She's crazy.
She doesn't know where I live.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
She knows where I live. Fuck, I'm going to get sugar in my gas tank now.
I love that you guys are Eskimo brothers. Orny and I are Eskimo brothers. I'm an Eskimo brother with Jim.
Yeah, we are as well. Yeah.
Wow, we are connected.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like 6 degrees of separation or some shit.
I think me and Eddie have probably done more than one. We have one that we're sure of.
That's a great story, too. We can't ever tell that. She's too nice of a girl.
She's a nice girl. Yeah.
Yeah, she's too nice.
Good in bed.
Yeah, good in magazine covers, too. How come you never said, am I your little cum taker? Yeah.
Oh God.
I want to press send.
No, it's all about romance.
The text just said, "How come you never said, 'Am I your little cum-tainer?' when we are having sex?" She's gonna knife you for sure.
Oh shit.
You're getting fucking fishing wire to the throat.
I guess I need to get out of that open mic circuit right away. I'm graduating.
Oh, he's grabbing the phone. He just took the phone.
Are you worried?
Yeah, of course I'm worried. She's crazy.
Yeah. Well.
Well, she wouldn't go out with Jim. That's the first sign of craziness.
Yeah. Why would she pick you over me? I haven't even met her, but I've met you.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you get a standing ovation, do you run off stage? He's a fucking man, and he faces the audience that's giving him adoration. And that's the start, Jim. He's not running from his childhood. He doesn't see 800 of his mom and dad out there cheering for him.
Stop being accurate.
the whole Adams extended family in the audience was standing ovation.
Yeah.
Not your Adams.
Oh.
I'm talking about Orny's. All right, let's wait. See if she texts.
Were you just
back.
trying to slam me?
No, I'm just tired.
It didn't work well.
I know. Let's just do plugs. Orny, do you have anything you want to plug?
No.
Come on.
No.
You got something?
No.
Any shows anywhere?
No.
You'd be surprised. Our fans will go. They're gonna hit Adam Baldwin. Adam S. Baldwin is dead.
I just hope they follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and then
And it's
we'll chat.
at Orny Adams.
Yes.
At Orny Adams. Please follow him, support him, and find him on Facebook, Twitter. You can find us at Jim and Eddie Talk Shit on Facebook, and our website, as always, jimandeddytalkshit.com. And our Twitter is Talkin' Shit News. And Farside runs that, and he gets drunk some nights and writes some weird, creepy shit like, "Who wants to get on chat roulette with me?" Yeah, kind of weird. You got on chat roulette with friends. I saw the pictures. There was
By the way, I'll be at the West Palm Beach Improv.
Yeah, May 31st, June 2nd,
San Jose Improv.
June 8th to 10th.
What are you doing, West Palm? I'm
Brea Improv.
Oh, look at you.
And I'm at Morty's in Indianapolis.
That's worse than standing there for a standing ovation. Just throwing out your dates. We all have dates. I'm in West Palm.
Yeah,
I'm in Brea.
You can say that.
No.
I'm in. Has anyone done Louisville? I'm there next week.
Captain Bob's there.
No, the Improv.
Yeah, Captain Bob's the manager. Nicest guy in the world.
Okay.
Yeah. Have fun with him. He has pictures of me taking a shit in a parking lot without clothes on. I don't know how it happened. All right. So thank you guys for listening. Please go to the website, comment, donate, do everything you do. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you, Orny, for being here. Thank you. Good job, moms.
Talking shit.